Yes, this webinar is worth your time. Please hang on, because what you're going to see is how we took a new store to $370+ a day within 2 weeks. Okay, that's a $10,000 per month business built in 2 weeks.
Soon as tomorrow. You're going to see a lot of people actually on this call that attended this call and were able to get their first sales tomorrow. It's not that uncommon for people to attend this. So again, stay on. You're also going to see how to scale this business to over $10,000 per month, step by step. We're going to show you the exact strategies. And you're going to meet two e-commerce legends who are doing well over $20,000 to $30,000 a day. That being Matt and Devin, who you actually just heard from, who I'm always going to reference as being in my ceiling, even though they're streaming from their houses right now.
And my promise to you is this: you're gonna know how to build a profitable online business and how to do it in the next 30 days. We will literally take a poll at the end of this event.
We will literally take a poll at the end of it. And I want you to tell me if you actually believe you can build this business in the next 30 days. And I'm gonna tell you, look, this is kind of a loaded poll. I've done this stream before. I've never once seen the room not erupt in a bunch of ones, which is what I'm gonna ask for. Ones equal yeses on this call. I'm gonna be asking you to hit 1 or 2 if you want to say no a lot in this event. So,
and if you stick with us till the end, what we're gonna give you is we're gonna give you store templates. These are gonna be things you're gonna be able to use on your new businesses. They get started right away.
We're gonna give you a list of big products. These are gonna be things you're gonna be selling. And we're also gonna give you a list of where to get customers from for free. These are all huge things, and it's going to make more and more sense as we go through this call. So just understand, not only will you not get this information if you hop off, but you also lose all these attendance bonuses, which are going to help you a ton once you understand this business model.
Now, the thing we need to talk about right now is something that you might not think is important. Look, you probably want to hop in here right now and you want to dive straight into the tactics. I'm going to tell you straight up right now, there is no tactic on earth that we can teach you until you address this one big problem you're having.
And that's addressing what is stopping you. So what I want you to do right now is I want you to give me one if this is what you feel like. Okay, do you feel like you're stuck on one side of the wall in your life? For example, you're probably here because you want to start a business. You want to learn how to make additional money. You want to learn how to have a little bit more financial freedom, or heck, start a whole new career that is on your terms.
Probably one of the reasons why you've tried is give me one if one of these calls out to you. You've never had a clear-cut way to start an income-producing business.
The risk and cost involved are not compatible with your life. You believe you have zero experience, and because of that, you cannot start a business. And look, you don't have years to build something and wait to make money. That's not compatible with your current life. You got bills, you got a family, you got something, okay? And you'd rather accept comfort you have now instead of risk losing it. If you're not interacting with it, you're not hitting one, you're not actually addressing this big problem first, I promise you will not have success.
I promise you.
I will back it up with multiple people getting results from the information that we're talking about. That being said, before we get into the tactics that all those people use to get those results, we really need to talk about your biggest issue. There's something holding you back, and it's not lack of information, it's not lack of knowledge, it's not lack of tactics. So you know why you should listen to me. Okay? You're going to come on a lot of these calls and you're going to have a lot of internet people or internet money men teaching about how to make money, but they can't back up any of their results.
I hate your life right now, but it's definitely something you're not excited about for the next 40 years of your life. You want something different. Anyone want to touch you? That's exactly where I was. I wanted something different. I wanted something more. I didn't want to be a multimillionaire. I just wanted to be able to go and do stuff that I enjoyed working on. I wanted to be able to make enough money that I didn't have to do this stuff. I didn't have to work in a toxic environment. It was really created by the people I worked with, not the military. I have nothing but good things to say about the military, but the people I worked under, they didn't like me, I didn't like them. It was just a really toxic working experience. And look.
Like, here's the thing. I almost stayed in because of what I like to call the stinky oasis story. But once you have those three things, the sky's the little limit. Now look, I'm talking to you right now. I'm not telling you you're going to have a private jet. You're not going to have a house like mine by the end of this call. Probably not going to have it in the next 2 months. What I'm telling you is once you have this, you can really go as far as you want to go with it. You want to make $10,000 a month, by all means. You want to make $100,000 per month, you're going to see people on this call that do that. Now, before we continue, we got to have a little bit quick legal talk, okay? And you can read my legal beagle meme right here, or you can just listen to this real quick. I want to be completely transparent with you. And I'm not really even saying this because we legally have to. I'm saying this because I want to be completely honest with you, okay?
Me going out there, going all in, that's what allows me to generate $20,000 to $50,000 per day because I made that decision. And I want to stress again, my breakthrough didn't come from some high risk, high investment, anything that people tell you. It came from a low risk method that only involved a telephone. It came with literally no prior experience, and it happened fast once I got the cores of it down. And the 3 essentials to this big breakthrough were having a good product, having a place to sell that product, and having a way to get people there. Period. But the thing is, you gotta understand, my method was 8 years ago, okay? SEO and selling SEO services and stuff I did, it was hot back then, and it was actually a lot harder than what we're gonna show you today.
Look, all the things I just wrapped up, a good product, a way to sell that product, and a way to get people to that product is all literally done, and it's a lot easier than what I did, using a simple program called Shopify.
And drop shipping from this program. It allows you to have good products, a place to sell those products, and a way to get customers there all at once. And you can have it all set up literally 15 minutes after this call. And I mean that, guys. Look, here's Angelica right here. She's going to apply exactly what we're going to show you with her Shopify stores. She's able to do $4,300 in her first month. Here's Yami right here. He's able to do $14,000 in one day, and his store is actually generating about $30,000 per month right here. Okay? Here's Joshua. He's able to come in, and within 1 day of applying the tactics you're going to see in this call, he's able to generate $323 a day doing this. Here's Daru, 16 years old, was able to get to $359 a day within a couple weeks of applying this stuff. And again, I guarantee you will see the exact same tactics these people use. Here's Spybot right here. He was able to get to $355 a day within 3 days of using the tactics you're going to see on this call. And look, again, here's another person right here was able to get their first sale right after this call. There's another person able to get their first sale right after this call. Got my store up on my second day of this, I got my first sale. Guys, I cannot stress enough, hold me to this. By the end of this call, you will have a way to have a thriving Shopify dropshipping business in 30 days. So here's how this process works. And it's actually really simple, and I guarantee you see it every single day. Most sites you're dealing with are using this exact process. So what you do is we're gonna go to Chinese wholesale websites where you can buy items very, very cheaply. Very cheaply. It's crazy how cheap you can get some of these items. You might actually start buying from these sites instead of using Amazon. But let's get into this. So what's gonna happen is we go and find products like this tent, for example, that we can buy for $40. But we're not buying anything up front. Don't worry about that. Then what we're gonna do is we're gonna put a picture of this tent on our store, and we're gonna charge $149 for it, even though it costs us $40 to buy it. By the way, this is used at every single business. You go to 7-Eleven, I guarantee you're going to see a lot of these items you're seeing these wholesale sites at 7-Eleven. I guarantee a lot of sites you're going to start visiting online, you're going to notice, wow, they're drop shipping these. You're going to notice this. Now, look, what we then do is we go to the Facebook groups where we use free traffic places, or we just use really cheap Facebook ads to find people that are interested in camping. We send them to our site, then they buy the tent for $149 or whatever gizmo it is. We don't have to do this in the camping niche, I'm just breaking it down. And then what happens when they buy the tent for $149, we keep $109 profit. Because all we then do is we go to that Chinese wholesale site, and we buy the item there, and the Chinese wholesale site ships it to the person. We don't have to buy anything up front, there's no investment whatsoever, and we can send people to our site literally for free. We can have the site up for free. No investment, no technical skills, no risk, and we can be getting sales as soon as tomorrow.
And guys, how about that? Okay, I want to kind of break down what just happened. Remember when I said, look, if we give you a plan that you can confidently execute on to build a business in the next 30 days, would you feel confident going all in? Let me just recap what we just gave you. Things that Shopify dropshipping covers. Remember everything at Shopify dropshipping. You get Shopify dropshipping, it takes off, and if you get these three things, you get Shopify dropshipping.
Product, Feed.co. You go there, it literally tells you the products you need to be selling that people are going to buy. Boom, you have a good product. Site, Shopify, done for you. We're literally going to send you a PDF after this that shows you exactly how to set your site, the templates, and everything. And customers, well, you just use those dirt cheap Facebook ads we talked about, using that very specific targeting that Devin and Matt showed you. Then once you get your first sales, you just feed that sale data back to Facebook, and you use that to scale to 10K or as far as that product will let you. And look, scaling this business isn't exactly complicated because you don't have to do anything different than the first time you got success with it. You take the plan that we just gave you, you get your first product going, boom, it gets to $200 a day. What do you do after it hits its cap? Go and add another product. Okay, now you're at $400 a day. Add another product. You're at $600 a day. Add another product. You're at $800 a day. Add another product. You're at $1,000 per day. And that right there is how you've seen so many of our students go and get such dramatic success. And I like to see that. I like to see that. And my question for you now is, who wants to get this done in the next 30 days? Now that you're ready to go on, who wants to get this done in the next 30 days?
And look, if you're one of the people mashing one right now, you really have two options. Look, we've given you everything on this call that we said we'd deliver on. And if you want to go execute on this right now, by all means. But let's just be kind of straightforward here. You're going the test monkey route. By test monkey route, look, I'm all for animal rights, but it's pretty common knowledge that NASA used to shoot monkeys in space. The reason why they did that is because the monkeys would go through all the pitfalls and trials and failures and stuff they didn't want to deal with first, so that when they launched the person into space, they got it right the first time. If you're shooting off on your own right now, without any mentorship, without any guidance, look, you're going the test monkey route. You're going to hit the pitfalls, you're going to hit stuff, there's going to be no one there to tell you, hey, don't do that, don't do this, fix this, pick this, use this product, set up your site this way, this is what you need to correct. Desert. And we've gone through all the things that sucked, and we can tell you exactly how to get there your first time. And that's what we want to offer you right now. The option number 2 is get it right in the next 30 days by doing the same exact thing that every single successful person has done. Get a mentor. How many people, give me one if you want to go with option number 2. That's a lot of ones. That's a good choice because what we want to invite you into right now is something that's really special and frankly doesn't deserve or really need any pitch because of the results it's gotten. I want to invite you into the most result-driven e-commerce Shopify dropshipping program online, and that is HCOM 2020.